So when I look at 2015 and the things that I think are going to be enormous, without question we're going to continue to see this exploding growth in what's called the Internet of Things. And you're seeing that coming to bear fruit in the wearable devices that we're all wearing these days, whether it's Fitbits or 90 bands or things like that. But the Apple Watch, I think, is really going to start revolutionizing this experience for users. People are going to really get the power of having information and connectivity on your wrist so that you can have that quick glance, look at something, and then return to your conversation. I think the automobile is also an amazing space for us to pay attention to. We saw a little bit earlier this year that Volkswagen announced that it's going to be the first car manufacturer to support both the Android Auto as well as the Apple CarPlay systems. And effectively what it is this. If you drive in a car today, let's just say that the user experience on how you use their very complicated navigation systems and music systems and things like that hasn't really evolved. I mean, and there are limitations because of the issues around distracted driving, but the user experience isn't brilliant. And what Android Auto and both Apple CarPlay are trying to do is to take the experiences you're already familiar with on your smartphone and replicate those on your in-car navigation system so that you can use Apple Maps if you want, or use Waze or Google Maps if you happen to have an Android device. A way to take messages on there, a way to have audio programs that would play that are specific to you and specific of interest. So I think IoT, Internet of Things, wearable technology, and the auto are going to be exciting places. And for us, what it really means as a company, and what it speaks to, especially with the group that I work in, the Advanced Product Innovation team, is a very simple message. If it has a screen, it's fair game. And that means we need to really be thinking about how do we create experiences that are personal, relevant, and contextually important for users, regardless of the device they interface with, whether it's that Apple Watch, or the car, or the mobile device, or the iPad, or a mobile phone. So this year in 2015, we've got some really exciting products coming. And the first of these that my team is working on is the Reuters TV initiative, which takes news to a completely different level for a user experience. If you traditionally look at any mobile news site or any mobile news product, it's standard fare. It's headline, picture, story. Maybe it's headline and a video clip. We want to personalize that. We want to revolutionize that. We want to make it so that if you have 5 minutes, you set that time and it automatically creates a 5-minute program for you. It understands your physical location and will tell you stories that are relevant to where you are. So if you're in London, you'd see a completely different set of stories than you might see if you're in New York or San Francisco. So that personalization key is going to be exceptionally important for us. And the Reuters TV product, I think, is going to be one of the most phenomenal things to look at. From an innovation standpoint, as I mentioned, if it has a screen, it's fair game. And while we're not at a point yet where we're going to talk about all the amazing things that we're doing just yet in this space, suffice it to say that you will see us build for Apple Watch. That's an absolute. You will see us continue to build for wearable devices and wearable technologies. And thirdly, you're going to see us building things for the automobile because it makes sense to try to hit all these screens and try to build the experience that James Powell calls the continuous client, the way in which our users can take that work-life blur and now have a day flow of experience with our content. So they're getting what they want, when they need it, on the devices that they have that are accessible to them.